I hope I am talking to a business entrepreneur who would love to buy the rights to the design and the patent on this new product, which is conservatively estimated to make an annual profit of at least 12 million United States dollars for at least 10 years. Now that I have your attention, please watch the rest of this 10-minute video in order to discover all the benefits of this amazing new unique product. I will also be able to substantiate that claim that's just been made. Please be aware that the design and the patent are for sale as a going concern. The product has not yet been in production and is a Mark II version of an earlier design that enjoyed astonishing success. The product is an all-new concept of security toilet roll dispenser for public washrooms that finally beats the Vandals. The product is called Rollfast Mark II. The market is too vast to comprehend. There are literally hundreds of millions of toilet cubicles around the world out there, all screaming for answers to the Vandal problem, and Rollfast is the complete answer. $100 to $200 per cubicle per year to replace vandalized dispensers is quite common. The fitting charge is usually more than the cost of the new dispenser. The main reason for vandalism is a frustrated user unable to access tissue when it can be clearly seen in the dispenser. The two main offenders are...
I've been fiddling here for ages trying to find the end, and I'm getting really angry.
Watch out folks, he's really angry. Sometimes the tissue tears off close to the roll and the end can be impossible to find.
Sometimes the upper rolls rest on the lower ones, making it difficult or impossible to extract tissue. Also, with this type of dispenser, the roll is supposed to be inserted a certain way round, and if I get it wrong, the tissue won't flow.
What does a vandal do? Smash the unit or kick it off the wall? But a really common result is a blocked keyhole.
This blasted keyhole is stuck again. You know, vandals will do anything. They'll put chewing gum, matches, toothpicks, even squirt super glue into those rocks to ruin my day and make my job that much more difficult. Sometimes, if we can't unlock these devices, they have to be destroyed.
Even a sliver of tissue will block a keyhole. Imagine a perfectly good dispenser thrown away because of a blocked keyhole. Vandalism is usually caused because the dispenser frustrated and annoyed the user, who seeks to take revenge on the dispenser. But sometimes a user is angry at life and will take it out on an innocent dispenser that happens to be handy. How about this?
If there was perfect access to the tissue, the dispenser could be mounted high on the wall where it couldn't be kicked off or destroyed by vandals or urinated on.
Rollfast is specifically designed to be mounted high on the wall above vandal level, but we ensure that the user sitting on the toilet bowl can reach the tissue without hassle. Vandalism problems can be resolved in 4 easy steps. 1. Get rid of slots. 2. Get rid of jumbos. 3. Get rid of keyholes. 4. Use high mounting. The designer of Rollfast Mark II is probably the first person to take the trouble to research and fully understand the problems and set out to build a dispenser specifically designed to beat those problems. Did you know jumbos are wasteful?
The jumbo is a huge time waster for me. I have to wait until it's empty. It is the master, I am the slave. I have to keep checking how much tissue it has used, and I can't top it up until it's finished. I have to balance off the chance that it might run out of tissue before my next round against the waste of tissue. In fact, I frequently have to change a roll that still has 1,000 tissues on it.
Janitors don't like having to make that sort of decision either. Do you think a dispenser that never annoyed the user would be freed from vandalism? Oh yes, and we proved it with Mark I. Now let me show you the perfect answer. Introducing Rollfast
Mark II. This is the roll in use. The user has perfect access to the tissue, thus enabling high mounting. No more slots, and like a jumbo, there will never be a problem finding the end. This is the magazine. When full of larger sizes of rolls, the dispenser has the same capacity as a large jumbo roll. It can more than cope with servicing the busiest toilet. Unlike a jumbo, it can be topped up at any time. Rolls enter here with keyless entry. Note, no key and no keyhole.
Rejoice! No more blocked keyholes.
Note that the rolls in storage cannot interfere with the roll in use. Change to a new roll is done here. The change to a new roll is a simple procedure done by the user while sitting on the toilet. Unlike a jumbo, it works without waste. New rolls cannot be accessed until the roll in use is completely finished. When owners realise the huge advantages of Rollfast, they will insist on it in preference to all other types. Then the huge market is all yours. Is there proof of the vandal resistance of Rollfast? Yes, there is. The essential parts of Mark I that gave it huge anti-vandal properties and made it a success in the market have all been retained in Mark II. The Brisbane City Council was shown Mark I as a strongly anti-vandal dispenser. They said the vandal problems were so bad on the Wynnum foreshore they had virtually given up supplying dispensers or toilet tissue at all. Mark I was fitted to all toilet blocks in the Wynnum foreshore area. We offered to come back in 2 months to check on the vandal resistance. They amazed us by saying 2 days is the longest anything has survived. We'll let you know next week. 10 years later, we checked those toilet blocks and all those dispensers were still there and all were in perfect working order. That is the sort of vandal resistance we could offer then, and that is the sort of vandal resistance that we can offer now. We don't think there is a dispenser anywhere in the world that can claim that sort of track record. We invite you to put vandal-resistant toilet tissue dispensers into Google and check for yourself. You'll find there is nothing new and innovative like Rollfast. Everybody copies everyone else. Plus they all seem to have a blockable keyhole. There are now 3 lots of very happy people. 1, the owner. 2, the janitor. 3, the user. Owners like Rollfast because it saves money. They get 100% utilisation of the tissue they buy and they are no longer replacing vandalised dispensers. Also, there are no complaints and they have a happy janitor. Janitors like Rollfast because of instant, easy, keyless loading. They no longer have to deal with vandalism and there are no complaints from the public. Users like Rollfast because there is no frustration. They like the hassle-free access to an endless stream of clean, uncontaminated tissue. At last, going to a public toilet is no longer a pain in the butt. Rollfast has huge advantages to offer over all other dispensers. Surely it must dominate the market and will become the industry standard. In fact, we predict Rollfast will eventually cause the demise of the jumbo roll. I would now like to demonstrate to you how quick and easy it is to load Rollfast using this wonderful new keyless entry system. Up in here, in this secret mechanism that allows rolls to freely go this way but not that way. So once you drop the roll into the magazine, it's theft-proof, you can't get it back. Now loading is a simple one-handed operation, leaving the other hands free to hold spare rolls ready for loading. And the rolls go in either way up and that makes it faster loading still. So we just pop it up in there and the rolls drop in to the magazine just as quick and simple as that. There you are, 3 rolls in 3 seconds. Now I would also like to demonstrate to you how a user sitting on the toilet may change to a new roll, and this is so simple even a child could do it. All you have to do is tip this and slide it up under the magazine like that. So simple, so easy. That is only possible once all the tissue here has been removed, and you cannot access this roll until that roll, that empty cork, has gone. So now you just pick that up, and it's a simple job to slide that across there like that. Look at that. Down come the new rolls. And of course, we've now got the opportunity to load another roll. There you are. That's how Rollfast works. My name is J. Duncan McNeil, and I am the designer of Rollfast Mark I and Rollfast Mark II. That concludes our presentation of the product. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've been impressed. Would you please now refer to my website, and you'll find the address just above my head, and you'll also find it just below the screen. It should be a link you can click on, but at least it's written there. Now please go to the website, because there you'll find all sorts of valuable information, including the costs, the production costs, the likely sales, the competition, the sort of people that will buy it. All sorts of valuable information will round out your knowledge of this product and this market. I thank you for watching and wish you well.